Ever notice how Release the Epstein files has become the internet's favorite intellectual trump card? It's like the digital equivalent of yelling checkmate before you've even moved a pawn. Let's peel back this onion of outrage and see if there's anything beyond the tears. The Grand Conspiracy Theory, a masterpiece of simplicity. Ah, the Epstein files, the mythical scroll that supposedly holds the keys to every global conspiracy, political downfall, and perhaps even the recipe for eternal youth. It's the ultimate gotcha for anyone who dares to question your deeply held, yet vaguely sourced, beliefs. This isn't just about justice, it's about a narrative. A narrative where every inconvenient truth can be dismissed with a single, powerful, yet utterly unspecific demand. It's the intellectual equivalent of a toddler pointing and shouting, "Mine," fact-checking the fantasies when reality bites. Everyone's screaming, "Release the Epstein files," like it's some smoking gun that will instantly unravel the deep state. Newsflash: Epstein was convicted in 2008. The public files? A tangled mess of influence and ego, not a frame job against your least favorite politician. In 2019, Stacey Plaskett allegedly got texts from Epstein, redacted for privacy. Yet nothing in those documents shows a grand plot to frame Trump. Michael Wolff, a known Trump critic, even advised Epstein on how to manipulate him politically. And yet, Epstein never blackmailed Trump, and Trump has never been implicated in Epstein's crimes. It's almost as if reality is more nuanced than a meme. Imagine that. The media's selective spotlight, a tale of two connections. Journalists tipped Epstein off sometimes, which is undeniably unethical. But let's not confuse bad journalism with a vast, coordinated collusion. Epstein's network crossed party lines with the promiscuity of a politician at a fundraiser. He even donated to Democrats, a fact often conveniently forgotten. Yet, associations with Trump make screaming headlines, while Biden-era connections often get radio silence. It's almost as if outrage is a carefully curated commodity. This selective outrage isn't about justice. It's about political point scoring. It's about weaponizing information, or the lack thereof, to fit a pre-approved narrative. The media, bless its heart, often plays along. The art of the slogan, when arguments go to die. So, next time someone yells, "Release the Epstein files," remember, shouting slogans isn't evidence. It's the intellectual equivalent of bringing a squirt gun to a cannon fight. Facts show influence, not crime, and Trump? Still unproven to have done anything illegal. This one's for all the geniuses who just type "Release the Epstein files" like it proves a point. Newsflash: yelling slogans doesn't make you smart. It just shows you ran out of things to say. It's the ultimate debate ender, not because it's profound, but because it's a conversation killer. Nice, you brought up Epstein. That's like using Comic Sans in a debate. Instantly ruins your credibility. It's the official fallback when you realize you have zero actual facts to support your wild claims. Imagine being so desperate for relevance that "Release the Epstein files" is your hot take. Beyond the buzzwords, a call for critical thought. Ah yes, the Epstein files, the classic move when your debate skills checked out in 2012. You've memorized internet conspiracy slogans, cool. Too bad none of them actually respond to the point I made. Release the Epstein files? Bro, I asked a question, not a government agency. It's wild that you've got national security demands ready, but not a single intelligent reply to what I posted. Bro said, "Release the Epstein files," like that magically fixes his weak argument. If you can't respond to what I actually said, just say that instead of speedrunning every internet slogan you can remember. Engage, don't just echo. The Epstein files response is the final refuge of someone who ran out of things to say 3 comments ago. It's a symptom of a larger problem, the decline of reasoned discourse in favor of performative outrage. We're trading critical thinking for catchy sound bites. So next time you're tempted to deploy this ultimate internet weapon, pause. Ask yourself, am I actually making a point?